In this video, we will continue with the same term in chemistry, which is atomicity. What is atomicity? Total number of atoms present in a molecule. So, we discussed in our previous video the molecules of elements. So, what is a molecule? When atoms combine, they form molecules. So, when atoms of same element combines, they form molecules of elements. So, now let us discuss some molecules of elements. We know that helium, neon, argon are the inert gases. That is, they are already stable with their octet configuration. And so we call them as monoatomic elements. That is, they will just exist as one atom. They will not form bond with any other atoms or the atoms of itself. That is, there are few exceptions which you will learn in your higher classes. So they are called monoatomic molecules. Mono means one, right? And there are certain molecules which will have two atoms. So which you can easily remember by a mnemonic. I bring cookies for our new home. It is just a trick. Mnemonic is a trick to remember facts. So iodine, I2. So we already know that H2O2 are the molecules with two atoms. So we call them as diatomic elements or diatomic molecules of elements. So they are called diatomic elements, right? Or you can even say diatomic molecules. I refers to I2 and then Br2 are some of the examples of diatomic elements. And then cookies, Cl2. So when you write the symbols, you are not supposed to use cursive. First letter should be capital, second letter should be a small letter, and you should not join them, right? And then fluorine F2, 4 is F. And then oxygen O2, R, O. And then nitrogen, and for new you just write N2, and then H, H2. Home is H2, right? So these are the elements, that is molecules of elements, which are diatomic elements. We already learned how the hydrogen and oxygen molecule is formed. So how to remember the diatomic elements? I bring cookies for our new home. It is a mnemonic or a trick to remember the diatomic elements. It is because they are the atoms of the same element which have combined to form the molecule. So we can even say them as diatomic molecules, right? Now we will write ozone. What is O3? It is the molecule of ozone. So since three atoms have combined, so the bond formation will be like this. It is a double bond will be formed with one oxygen and a single bond with another oxygen. So totally we have three atoms. So atomicity is 3. 3 atoms have combined. So since the atomicity is 3, we say them the molecule as triatomic molecule, right? And then P4S8 are the molecules of phosphorus and sulfur which have more than 3 atoms in their molecule. So they are called as polyatomic molecules. Poly means many. Tri means 3, right? So this is how we classify the molecules based on the number of atoms present in them, that is atomicity. So based on atomicity, we classify the molecules as monoatomic, where the atomicity is 1. And then diatomic. For these molecules of elements, the atomicity is 2. So we call them as diatomic. And ozone, which is triatomic, which means which has 3. Atomicity is 3. 3 atoms are present. And the molecules which have more than 3 atoms are said to be polyatomic molecules. Poly means many. Hope you followed how to classify the molecules based on the atomicity. Thank you.